Hey, what's going on, Dad? My name is Aaron Hills, and I am the captain of the Dad Bod Academy, lead trainer, head coach, whatever you want to call it. But look, today I've got a little bit of value that I want to give to you. This is part of our gift back to you for registering for our 28-day reset transformation. Look, one of my goals is that I would get in front of 1,000 men this year, in front of 1,000 dads, and I would actually help them change their life. I want you to know that that extends to you right now. And what I want to do is show you a little bit of the science and kind of clarify some of the confusion that is happening in the industry right now and allowing us to get some crazy results. You're looking at 5.6 kgs at least, that's average over the next 28 days. If you were to join, you don't have to, but if you were to join, it's about 5.6 kg average up to around about 13 and a half, anywhere between 7 to 12 centimeters of fat loss around your waist. Look, it's a phenomenal system, but I want to show you and give you a little bit of value and show you why you get fat and what are you going to do about it. All right, here's the thing, guys. Most people think that it's about calories in, right? Calories in versus calories out. And I'm going to tell you, it's wrong. You've got to ditch that system, because what would happen as a result, and probably one of the things that you were thinking while coming into here, is how much do I have to restrict myself? Okay. Restrictive eating, right? That's probably what you're thinking. And it's wrong. We don't need to do that. We don't need to restrict what you're eating. And so it's not about calorie restriction. It's not about fad diets. Okay. It's not about having to spend loads of money on supplements, right? It's not about high protein diets and, just bland food. Okay. And it's not about crazy cardio sessions where you've got to spend 2 hours in the gym and, ridiculous bro splits that take you 2 hours to complete. Has nothing to do with any of that. Dad, I need you to understand something. Look, the science has changed and the fitness industry is not keeping up. So here's what we got to do. We're going to understand the science, and then we've got to make our way forward. So in this session, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you why we get fat, right? Why we get fat. In the next video, I'm going to tell you what to do about it. And the next video after that, I'm going to tell you how to do something about it. Okay. And so what this really is it's a game of hormonal manipulation and balance. Okay. Now, if we can get our hormones in check, our hormones will get our body in check. Okay, so the way that you think about hormones is that they work as a body, as a community, right? And they talk to one another. Now, there's a couple of key crucial hormones that we focus on. I'm not going to focus on all of them, right? But the first one that is super important is this one, insulin. And insulin is our fat storage hormone. Its job is to store fat, right? Now, what it actually does is it regulates your blood sugars, which is an important, it's an important function in the body. It actually regulates it. But here's the problem, okay? If I have too much sugar, then I need to regulate my blood sugar, and as a result, I get fat, okay? Because the hormone's byproduct is fat storage. So what do I got to do? If I can regulate this, then I can actually start losing fat. Yeah? Cool. So there's a few things that are on top of this as well. Cortisol. Cortisol is your stress hormone, right? These two bad boys, they intersect and they actually speak with one another. If insulin is high, cortisol is high. If cortisol is high, insulin is high. And then you've got two hormones that can actually do some damage against these and actually fight the good fight. Growth hormone and testosterone, which is responsible for your energy production, your libido, right? Your mental clarity, your performance, muscle growth, fat loss, right? So guys, the game is played here. The game is played here. It has nothing to do with calorie restriction. It's about hormonal manipulation. And so if we can actually start manipulating this hormone, guess what? We can start elevating these ones, which means we get access to all of this. And if I wanted to prove a point, I could do all of that on a 5,000 calorie diet. If I wanted to, and still lose 5 kg in the next 28 days. So in the next video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain to you part 2. So this is why we get fat. It's all about insulin. Now I'm going to tell you what to do about it. So stay tuned, check your inbox, and when it comes through, I'll give you the answer.